Hey guys, it's Rick from Monster Bass, and today I'm going to take you through the Regional Pro Series box for March. For those of you that are new to Monster Bass, we are the only company that produces regionally based and themed boxes for our subscribers. And what that means is we handpick the baits based upon the area of the country where you live and fish, because we realize, you know, the conditions in Florida right now are different than the conditions in California or Michigan. So we send different baits to you based upon where you're fishing. The other thing we do is we create theme boxes. You know, in an upcoming month, we're going to have Topwater month, and every bait in the box will be a topwater bait, and they'll be paired with a video so that you can watch them and become a better topwater angler. And that's what we do at Monster Bass. We make sure we send you the most seasonally and regionally appropriate baits, and then we also want to help you catch more fish, so we make sure we have that education component. It's not about just, hey, did I get the greatest value? We want to make sure we send you the best baits for the time of year you're fishing. So let's take you through it. You know, this time of year for me, fish are starting to transition from deeper water to shallow. So we need baits that are going to hit just about every level of the water column. And so let's see how we did with this bait or with this box. All right, so the first bait in the box is from a company called Bait Lab. You probably haven't heard of them. They're a newer company. They approached us. They said that they were working, they had talked with our competitors, and ultimately they made a decision to be exclusive with us. So you won't find Bait Labs in any other box this year. They're going to launch 4 new baits. This is a hybrid between a jerk bait and a crankbait. So it's really going to give you that. It's going to give you that jerky action that you want for when you're mimicking, you know, like dying bait fish and things like that. But it's going to also dive a little bit and give you some of that crankbait action. We got a chatterbait. I mean, I love fishing chatterbaits. Z-Man makes one of the best ones, and this time of year, love throwing it. This is a 3/8 ounce in green pumpkin. All right, we love partnering with new and upcoming companies as well. This is a company called On the Spot Baits. Now, On the Spot Baits is based out of Pennsylvania. They hand pour these baits themselves there, and this is a little Ned bait, in which you'll notice, I don't know if you can see it, but it's studded on one end and ribbed on the other, and it's a great little bait, and you know, fishing Ned style this time of year is awesome. We got a extreme topwater rip from a reaction strike. Again, it's almost like a plug, but it's got that walk the dog action. And again, for me, it's gonna be great this time of year. I probably will hold off for about, I probably won't throw this bait for at least 2 to 3 weeks. I want it to warm up just a little bit more. Again, a popper. So I got this from LUNKERHUNT. Look at the paint job on that. It's a dope paint job. You know, I love throwing these things. You know, it just causes that commotion and makes that sound. It's got a great rattle to it. It's gonna attract those hungry bass. And this time of year, they're gonna, you know, it's gonna make them go crazy. We got some hooks. Now, I'm a big fan of red hooks. I know some people are mixed on them. These are Daiichis. They make some really sharp hooks. There's a 4-pack of EWGs. Again, I could use red EWGs all year long. We got some soft water jerk baits, or soft plastic jerk baits from Bruiser Baits. Now, Bruiser Baits became popular about 5 years ago down on Lake Okeechobee, when Scott Martin was using these a lot. Bruiser Baits has built a pretty solid brand for themselves. They went from being a regional player to now known on a national scale. So I'm excited to throw these. And then last but not least, we got Zoom. Now, this is a finesse worm. I don't know if you can see this, but that's not a sample pack. I mean, that's a 20-pack. And Zoom has never actually been in the boxes, any of the other competitive boxes before. So I'm really excited that we were able to bring that to you guys. So there you have it. I mean, we got 3 full packs of soft plastics, 4 hard baits, pack of hooks. Every one of those baits will help me hit different areas of the water column, or different levels of the water column. I think I should have a pretty good shot at fishing this, and hopefully be able to do a slam on it and then show you guys the results. If you got any questions, comment down below. Would love to get your feedback. And then, yeah, if you haven't subscribed, I'll put a promo code down below, so if you want to give it a try for your first time, you can do that. So, yeah, there you have it. March Regional Pro Series box from Monster Bass. Get yours now.